us. We're all waiting. I mean, this is breaking as we're recording.
Even though it's going to be a week old when you guys hear of
I
it.
know, but
Where to begin? I was a young girl from Salt Lake City who made her way to LA. I would introduce myself as Lauren, but because my childhood best friend referred to me as Lala, my nickname quickly stuck. Sir was a place that became home. I found myself not only sipping on vodka sodas there, but behind a hostess stand. It still, to this day, is the most intimidating job I've ever had. A short time later, the opportunity to be on a show called Vanderpump Rules landed in front of me. I have such mixed feelings right now. It's no secret I do not like change. This is the exception. I want to say thank you for rocking with us so many years. This show changed my whole life. I'm unbelievably grateful for every moment. I'm unbelievably grateful for Bravo, NBC, for our crew, the entire cast, and most importantly, all of you. We rocked this bitch until the wheels fell off. It's nice.
great. Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
It's nice. I mean, look, I think it's just like what I say about like Joseph's. Like, I think if Joseph's isn't back in New Jersey, she's probably happy because she doesn't really want to be there. But you're not going to say no if you're offered the job because you're not going to turn the money back. There is something sweeter about the whole, like, haven't you ever worked somewhere or been a part of something where you're like, I will not quit this because it's great money, but I don't want to do it anymore. And if this whole thing just went away, I personally would be happier because I don't want to be fired and have it go on without me. And yet I don't want to, it's very selfish, but I don't want to be there either. And so I think Lala, from what I'm reading from this, I don't think she ever would have left. You want the money, but I think she
Sure.
really was over it. She was on Watch What Happens the other week, and she's like, no, I haven't spoken to Ariana. I wish her the absolute best of luck. I really mean that. Don't read into it. We haven't spoken, nor like, is there any reason to? Haven't spoken to Katie. Yes, I will confirm that Sandoval texted me. We were never friends at the time. A little too late, buddy. Jax blocked me, but I see him at school when I'm picking up because Cruzy goes to school with Summer Moon and also Ocean. I see Jax at school. And he's like, well, where's that show? She's like, I know, but Jax blocks me. Scheana's my girl, Brittany's my girl, and Schwartzy. I gotta be honest, kind of liking the guy lately.
Everybody
So,
loves
you know
sports.
what I mean? Everyone likes Schwartzy. So, I think it's over, babe. It's over. It's over.
Unreal. Unbelievable. End of an era. Yeah. So fascinating.
You know
So
what's not
fascinating.
over?
What?
Jack's rear-ending into a damn car.
Yeah, and leaving the scene on a scooter, that was kind of weird.
The guy rear-ended someone. No, look, I don't drive. I haven't driven in decades. But I do remember from the driver's education. I grew up with our good friend Dorit in Connecticut, so I did get behind the wheel and drive in that thing called high school. But apparently, when for driver's education, when you run into a car in the back, it's always your fault. Period.
Yes.
The end. No matter how quick they stop. So apparently, Jax, it seems from what I'm reading, drove away. And then the woman is speaking, this woman that her name is Michelle West. Her boyfriend was driving the car. According to her, he sped after Jax and caught up with him. And they pulled over in a gas station. And I guess Jax got out to inspect the back of it and decided, well, it's really not damaged, dude. So peace out. And we don't know what actually happened. He won't speak about it when he stopped by TMZ. Again, there's paparazzi on the scene in 2 seconds. I mean, your Jacks, they're all around. And apparently he just took off, and the guy was mad when he got out of the car. Also, there was the heated exchange. His rep actually said the guy was all heated up. Well, not for nothing. If you fucking smash into the back of my car, whether I'm in an Uber or a taxi, and my neck goes through whiplash, I'm going to get out of the car and come at you screaming, what the fuck is your goddamn problem, motherfucker? That's how I would start out. So I don't think it's,
So
well, I mean,
hot.
someone might take out a gun and shoot me, to be honest with you, in New York or LA, or hey, this is what happened. So I guess I need to check my attitude. But, like, I don't know. His rep said the guy was angered and they didn't put it through insurance, but he will. I don't know. This sounds weird to me, huh? What do
Well,
you
I
think?
mean, I guess I'm not sure what these things happen often, especially
Mhm.
here in LA and New York. People kind of like hit and run,
Mhm.
hopefully not an actual person, but like a stationary car, all those types of things. So, they know who he is. I'm assuming he's probably going to get a bill from his insurance company However, the paparazzi shots, certainly, it doesn't look like there's any extensive amount of damage. Sure, there's some scrapes. Um, but I'm sort of a little with Jax. Like, okay, I mean, what are you going to do when you kind of tap somebody the rear end or you like hit somebody's side mirror, but there's really no damage? I mean, I guess this couple seems like they're trying to make a big deal of it, and maybe there's more damage than what we see. But I didn't get this whole thing either. I was just like, okay, I'm with him. Like, stay quiet, see what they're gonna do. I mean, there's no like, I
The
can't
only
imagine
part that was
either.
confusing to me was like, did you drive off? Because I mean, again, I don't drive, but I would know that if I hit someone, we need to pull over. And until they were okay with me driving off, I really shouldn't drive off. Like, we need to
Well, that
exchange
one we don't know, right? We
information.
don't really know.
No, we do not. No, we do
Well,
not. You have a very valid point. We do
well,
not know.
all right. Probably have time for one more quick one. What else do we have?
Well, I know that this tomorrow, everybody tune in because this ain't quick. Carol and Andy, that ain't quick, girl. But that ain't quick. We can't do that now if you're in a rush. And we've stayed on for the allotted time, of course. What's quick? What about this Teddy? That ain't quick either. I mean, it's funny. Kathy's borrowed is still borrowing Rick's iPad.
That was so cute. I mean, and so Kath. She puts a fire emoji or fire emojis under Garcelle's like photo. Garcelle's like got a modeling picture up or picture with some other
Mhm,
women. And it shows up as Rick Hilton. So you're like,
mhm,
at first you're like, oh my God, is Rick like what's Rick doing? And then
mhm.
Kathy's like, hi, I'm on Rick's iPad again. And we're like, of course Kathy is. Kathy is Kath. We love Kath.
We love Kath. Girl, by the way, also tomorrow, I mean, Jesus Christ, everyone needs to tune in. Tomorrow's Luann de Lesseps at Pierre's, which is a great restaurant, kissing Hugh. We have a lot to talk about tomorrow. No, that
Hugh
really
Grant.
was funny. And by the way, Erika also said that she wishes that Garcelle and Sutton would
Stalker.
stop pandering to fans and would start showing their real life like she does. Think about
Did you make of
this.
that? Because we love Sutton. We're Team Sut.
I mean, if pandering to fans is inviting us to her events and being lovely to us, then let Sutton pander. Possibly the nicest Beverly Hills housewife to you and me personally out of
Oh my
all of
God,
them.
incredible. Like so gracious, amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
But Dorita's very nice to us too every time we see her. As is Erica. I gotta say,
I know
there's
EJ's great
something
too. I look, this is the only thing I'll say. I feel that Sutton gives us a lot. I mean, I'm curious what's going on in Sutton's life that EJ wants more
right.
of. I will say
Like
this.
what's really going on in Sutton's life.